because the job is nowhere near as important as where you can grow to. Look at where you grow. Don't look at where you are. Look at where you're headed. You get what you put in is what you get out, but I'm not talking about effort. I'm talking about feeling. I was talking to a group of, I guess they were high school grads, really fun, excited about their careers because they're moving forward a bit. And some of them weren't feeling quite as excited. They were concerned with the future because the future seems very ambiguous for a lot of people. You can understand, right? I mean, the statistics suggest that I think the average college graduate, by the time that they reach about 38 years old, they'll have 14 different jobs, and half of those jobs haven't even been created yet. Those are college graduates. So it's a little bit messy. How do you know what you're going to get for a job? And your jobs don't seem really secure. It's changed a lot, hasn't it? I mean, it used to be you go to school, you get a job, you have the same job for like your whole life. Well, jobs are changing. Positions aren't there. A loyalty within companies and individuals, it's changed. So I can really relate to and understand what a young person would feel today. Don't choose a job, choose a career. Don't choose a job, choose an industry. So an industry is much bigger. Jobs are granular. That has to get done. Jobs are created for very specific and more short-term. Whereas the more value you learn and you can provide in an organization, you move up, and those jobs tend to be visionary. And so why don't we start there? Let's start with the vision. And I would look at an industry, figure out what industry you want to be in. Don't worry about the job. Jobs will change, but industries will last. So there are so many wonderful industries that you could choose to be in. I mean, do you want to help people? Do you like money? You want to help people to save money, to make money, to invest money? Do you want to help people buy houses? Then the financial industry would be something really worthwhile for you. But you see, what we did there is we looked at the big picture, right? The more value you learn, you do all those gritty jobs, but what you're really learning is the bigger picture. What if we started with the bigger picture? Like, let's look at the value of an industry and really feel good about that industry. So whether you're looking for a job or whether you have a job and you want to feel more valuable or you want to have more, I would say, more passion. I say this a lot. It doesn't matter what you do. It matters how you feel about what you do. So for you to feel really good, choose an industry that makes you feel really good. Maybe you like working with people. Maybe you're very compassionate and nurturing. You like blood. Then you might choose to be in healthcare. Choose a healthcare profession because overall healthcare is helping and supporting people to sustain quality of life. Doesn't that sound wonderful? You could help people during the most memorable and the most impactful moments of their entire lives. So if I were you and I was looking in healthcare, I would focus on the healthcare career, on the industry, because look at what you can do in an industry. See, it's unlimited. It's huge. If you're looking at a job, you're probably looking at it and thinking, well, that job might not be around in 5 years. I mean, it looks like technology is replacing a lot of jobs, like literally daily. So that makes it a little bit tough to find a job, but an industry is bigger. It has so much more. It has so much to offer you. Here's what I would do. Find that industry. And then find someone in the industry that you appreciate, that you respect, and find and just look at their career. And I wouldn't dice it apart and analyze it, but I would just really bliss out on their career. Like, act like it was yours. Just see them going from wherever they started, and that's very basic. We're not getting into detail here, to where they are right now and how they've helped to shape the industry. Think of all the wonderful people they have served, all the great, with their diligence and their passion, how they have helped to build jobs, build people, and they were an inspiration in their industry. Look at how they have had a rewarding career. You can look at any highlight, someone who has done something incredible, or maybe just someone who's winning an award, and look at how, well, hopefully, how happy they are and how valuable that career has been for them. It's like you get what you put in is what you get out, but I'm not talking about effort. I'm talking about feeling. So if you feel so good about your industry and you believe in the people you work with, if you believe in your customers, you believe in a career that's worthwhile, it's valuable, where you get to show up for work every day and you get to learn important skills that are going to help people to get ahead, to provide value to your colleagues, to be part of a team, where you know people count on you, where they rely on you. See, this is so much more valuable than just looking at a job, because the job is nowhere near as important as where you can grow to. Look at where you grow. Don't look at where you are. Look at where you're headed. Where do you want to grow to? You want to grow into an industry, and you should always keep your mind on growing into that industry. I speak at a lot of professional association events, and I absolutely love them, because there you see a vision. I think that's the reason they exist. Is yes, we tend to bat around problems in the industry, but you see vision there. You see potential. You can literally walk up to somebody in the hallway who started where you started, or maybe even lower, with less opportunity than you currently have, and they've grown the industry. They've grown their skills. They've created and wielded an amazing career, and that's what you want too. All you have to do is see that that person did it. Guess what? So can you. Here's all you need. You don't need to worry about the skill and what the career path is going to be and what are all the maneuvers and manipulations you need to do to get the right job, to meet the right people, to network in the right spots. Just love your industry. There's going to be a lot of times you're going to hate your job, because people will ask you to do stuff and you'll think, well, I'm better than that. You're going to have to do it anyway. So do it, but love it. Love everything you do. When you go to work, who cares if you don't like the job? You do love your industry, and you're in it for the long run. You're in it for the industry. You're not here just for a collection of skills in this job. This is a stepping stone for a career that's worthwhile and valuable. Keep your eye on where you're headed. You're headed towards an incredible career where you're going to support amazing people. You feel. And it's feeling and passion that really creates things. It takes people to put passion into a job. Computers don't do that. If you feel really good about the career you're in, about the industry you're in, and if you keep looking at that industry, like I mean every single time you feel disappointed, you lost your job, that's super disappointing, but you're in a freaking amazing industry. The industry has your back. Why? Because you have passion. Who are they going to replace? The one who shows up and does the job? We can all learn skills. Computers can do that. But you've got passion. Nobody can take that away. It's inside you. It's your passion. Focus on the passion. You get that passion by looking at the big picture. Because this job right now might suck. Or maybe I'm losing this job. It's super disappointing, but I just want you to look at the time frame. It's disappointing right now, but guess what? There's probably a better job out there for you. There's a better use of your skills, and that's actually why they're letting you go. Potential, if you just look for it. Actually, you don't have to look for it. You just have to be it. Be the potential. The potential is all around you right now. It doesn't matter what your job description is. Your industry is thriving right now. It doesn't matter if it looks like it's not, it is. Otherwise, look at how many people are employed. Thousands and thousands of people have jobs. Do you not call that thriving? What are you looking at? Are you looking at the problems every day that keep ending up in your face? Or are you looking at the big picture? Because your industry is supporting millions of people. Customers are willing to pay money to people because of what they do in your industry. Look at that. Focus on that. Feel good about that. It's a big picture though, so you don't have to break it down and try to calculate numbers. If numbers help you and make you feel good, do it. Look at how much money your industry makes. If you find out it's billions of dollars, that makes you feel good, great. But I don't think you need to break down how much money you want to make every year. Just believe that you are valuable and that you're learning skills. See, you're on this incredible journey called your life. It's called your career. You've chosen this amazing industry that does so much for so many people. And there's incredible opportunity. It's actually surrounding you right now. But if you continue to focus on just little problems that keep coming up day by day, you're missing that. Just look at the bigger industry, look at the opportunities, look at the success other people have had. Because now you know you can have that too.